welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here today. I'm bringing you this review today for pinkypromise.com. Go to the Pinky Promise website and sign up to receive their emails, and you can get a code to save 30%. You can also email support@pinkypromise.com if you ever have any wig-related questions. So today we're going to take a look at Columbia by Belle Tress in this beautiful color, Purple Rain. More on her in just a minute. Okay, let's start talking about this beautiful wig, Columbia by Belle Tress, in this pretty color, Purple Rain. So I was very surprised by this purple color. I thought, I can wear purple, like I can wear this kind of a deep purple, but not so much this kind of lilac-y. What do they have say in here? Let's see. Lavender, plum, boysenberry. So all kinds of things going on with this color, but so this is a little lighter purple than what usually works for me, and it's not too bad on my skin tone. I was pleasantly surprised, so I was able to make it work. But anyway, so I've never tried Columbia, and this is a really, really pretty, just easy style, loose wave going through the wig. Looks very natural, you know, just hangs really, really pretty, lays really pretty, and you know, just thought it was really, really cute style. So happy to be able to try it through Pinky Promise. So I will do a turn so you can see it all the way around, and then we'll get into all of her specifications. So here we are from the front. Here's my left, the back, my right, and back to the front. Okay, so Columbia is a lace front with a left mono part. So, you can look at that lace front. Looks like the lace is rolled under a little bit. It's got a little bit of a kink right here in the front, which sometimes happens. So when you have that on a wig, when you get your wig, just put it, get it damp and put it on a wig head and leave it overnight, and that'll usually straighten that lace out. So, or you can also just tape it down when you wear it, which I always do anyway, and that'll get, you know, that'll straighten it out too. So. But, okay, so lace front. Sorry, I lost track of what I was talking about. Easy to do for me. So lace front there. I've got good coverage around the face. You can see the rooting from the color too. And then here is the part. The part has been a challenge to get all the way opened up. So it's very, very tight. You know, it would need a little bit more work to get it open, possibly a little heat, you know, to get it to lay open right. So, because it just keeps, every time I take the wig on and off, it just goes back to the zigzag. So anyway, but it does have that left mono part, which I will show you when I take the wig off. So very, very pretty. So as far as the measurements for Columbia, we have 10 inches here in the front. We have 10 inches on the sides, 14 inches here in the back, and a 7-inch nape. So just enough, you know, to have plenty of hair to do some styling and things like that, which is fun. Weight-wise, she is 4.4 ounces. So I just think she's really, really a cute style. And this color is very pretty, and we will get more in depth with that in just a few minutes. So I will pop her off, and we can look at her interior calf construction. Okay, so before I remove her, I do want to talk about the fit. So this is one of those Belle Tress that is fitting a little bit bigger on me. In fact, I could kind of put the cap over my ears a little bit. So it doesn't feel too bad. Like, the cap is touching the back of my ears a little bit, but it doesn't feel like it's just really pressing on it where I would have like a raging headache at the end of the day. So this is average size, and you know, these easily stretch to above average, and I am petite. So I would expect this to be a little bit big on me. I would need to pull the adjusters in. I would also probably wear a wig grip or tape down my lace front just to have that security on my petite head. So it's definitely a little bit big, definitely fitting like an average or an average plus. So, okay, so I'll try to show you this part. Still can't really get a good look at it there. It's just really, really tight. Okay, so here is the left mono part. We just have closed lace here. I'm not feeling permatease. We have your temple to temple lace front. Look at that lace. Yeah, it's got just a little bit of a fold in it, which happens just when they're packed, and so that's something that, you know, you'd have to deal with. I don't really think it shows that much at the hairline. I noticed it because, you know, I look at wigs all the time. So, but, okay, so we've got the soft felt ear tabs. You can see a lot of hair attached to the inside as well as the outside, which gives you great coverage. There's metal here in the ear tab to keep that flush against your face. Open wefting all through the cap. We have pull adjusters. We do not have an extended nape. I wish that this one had, I think with, what was it, a 7-inch? Yeah, 7-inch nape. I think we could get, you know, an extended nape on there would be nice. Okay, so I wanted to show you this color. So they describe the color as having this maroon nape. So while I have it off my head, I'll show you that because it's not going to show as well with it on my head. So you've got the purples and then they put in this maroon at the nape. So that means when you're putting the hair up, you're going to see a little bit different color in the back. So we'll play with that and see what we think of how that looks. So, okay, so back to the cap. We do have plenty of stretch, like I said. Plenty of stretch in the circumference as well. Okay, let's start taking a look at this color, Purple Rain. Okay, so I grew up in the 80s, so just know that I'm singing the song in my head just like you are. So I just keep wanting to like belt the song out, but I'm not going to do that because I don't have rights to it or anything. But just know I am thinking of the song too. So anyway, so Purple Rain. This has a lot going on with this color. Like I said, they describe this as a golden brown root, and I do see some the gold in it, but it also just, I guess, the blends with the purples and stuff, and that maroon that's going through, you know, especially that maroon we saw on the nape. I can also see that maroon going through the wig. I don't know how much that's going to show on camera though. So, but I guess it's just giving it that color like a mulberry brown, you know? So anyway, so let's get into all of the description of this color because it's kind of, it's got a lot going on. So, okay, so we have a blend of various shades of purple. So we can definitely see that. Purple, purple, purple. Boysenberry, lavender and plum with a maroon nape and a golden brown root. So around the face, I feel like that, you know, that rooting looks more brown, but you can definitely, you see what I'm talking about? It's because of the, it's either light reflection or it's just that blending with the purple. It just gives it that kind of mulberry brown color. So very interesting. And then, so you're going to see that rooting anywhere you separate the hair, with the exception of the nape, where you're going to see the maroon is just super bold on the nape. So let me show you the nape. It's very interesting. I'm not sure about the choice of the so much maroon at the nape. It's kind of interesting because I feel like when you put the wig up, it just looks different than the rest of the wig. It kind of, I don't know, it's kind of odd. So anyway, just want to make you aware of it. I personally find it to be a little bit odd choice of the way to do the shading. So, but anyway, that's what it is. So I just want to make you aware of it. So. Okay, so in addition to showing you the color, I just thought I would kind of show you this maroon. So I showed you it when I had it off my head, but so you've got that maroon and the maroon kind of carries up the wig here. It's almost like it gradually turns into the root color. It's kind of interesting. It's a little bit hard to show, but you definitely see that red maroon there at the nape. And then that starts to blend out into the purple shade. And I can definitely see the maroon as we go up the wig here on the side. And then I start seeing, as we get up here, I start seeing more of just the root color. So it's interesting the way they incorporated that maroon into this color. So you see, you're seeing maroon there with the purples. And then when we get up here, we go more into the rooting color. Because I was just really kind of perplexed, like, do I actually have a maroon root? But it doesn't. It has like the rooting color here, then it goes into the maroon. So the rooting color is around there, but that maroon it just kind of gradually phases out. But you see, you start to get less and less maroon, and then you go into those purples, but you still have some of it blended in there. So just wanted to show you that a little more up close. Here we are with just the artificial room light, none of the bright lights. It's pretty in this light. It takes on more of like a pinky look to it. But just now, I don't really see pink when I look at it, but in this lighting, I can just, on the camera, it's got a little, almost like it has a little pink highlight in it. Maybe that's that lavender, I guess, that they're talking about. Okay, here we are right by the window. So I can see the purple and the lavender. Okay, so now we are under my patio cover. So I can see a lot more going on with the color in this lighting. You can see your root. Okay, so here we are. It is overcast today. Try to show you that maroon. I don't know how much it's going to show. I'll see in my editing if you could see that. Okay, we can look at glasses and styling. So she's low density. My only thing is, like I said, the cap's a little big on me, so putting her behind the ears, she's gonna lift a little bit on me, and these ear tabs are just a little bit long for my petite head, so this wig I would say is more, better suited for average and average plus. So, glasses first. So low density, the glasses go up on my head just fine, no problem. Got to do the leopard with this purple. So you can pull all the hair back in that headband, or you could, pull out this front layer right around your face. So she has the length, to go half up, half down, no problem. And you could pull out, some tendrils on this side as well. And then we can, now she doesn't have the extended nape, which I wish that she did, but I do want to show her in an updo so we can take a look at this nape. So you're going to have to be really careful with your nape, since it's not an extended nape, you're going to have to make sure that your nape is flush, flat back there. But so that's what it would look like in a ponytail or a twist. With that maroon color at the nape. And remember, this doesn't just come in this, fashion color. It comes in all the blondes, the brunettes, the auburns that Belle Tress has. So if you're not into the, purple or whatever the fashion colors, it comes in all of the normal colors as well. So really, really pretty style. And then of course you could also just, pull her off the front here because you've got this beautiful lace front. I like to, with these wavy styles, kind of give it a twist sometimes and put a cute little clip in there. So that looks really, really pretty. So I want to thank Pinky Promise for sending this wig to review for you all today. There will be purchase information in the drop-down box down below this video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye.